Hello guys, my name is Ripunjay and I am from GRIET Hyderabad. We people are doing the project called vehicle tracking using RFID and GSM modem, as you can see in the screen. And the main aim is about tracking a vehicle using RFID and GSM technology. And the thing is, whenever the vehicle is passed by the RFID reader module, the details of the car will be tracked by the RFID module, and the information will be sent to the mobile device of the owner using a GSM modem. And the main components which are needed to do this project are here. First thing is M18 reader module. This is about 800 rupees module. This range is about 10 centimeters only. We are doing the basic technique. We are showing the basic technique of tracking here. And the second thing is Arduino. We are using microcontroller Arduino Atmega microcontroller, and GSM modem this is, and we have to use a SIM in the slot of the GSM modem as shown here, and some jumper wires, an USB cable, and a mobile device. And this LCD display is optional. You can use or may not use. And a 12 volts adapter. This is the important thing for GSM modem. You can't use 5 volts supply for the GSM modem, and you have to use only 9 volts or 12 volts adapter. And some RFID tags which are used to stick to a vehicle, so that the information of the vehicle can be tracked by the M18 reader module, and a vehicle with a RFID tag which is attached to it as shown here. So the tag which is on this supply the information to the EM18 reader module, and that information will be passed to Arduino, and the information which is sent to Arduino is received by GSM, and the SIM which is present in the GSM module has to send the information to a mobile device like this. So that is the whole. Here are the connections to be made. First I will be describing the things which are needed. Here is the RFID tag which is to be put on a vehicle, then the RFID module and Arduino board, Arduino UNO and GSM modem. Power supply 5 volts has to be given from either the system or from the adapter, and a 9 volts or 12 volts adapter has to be used to give the supply to the GSM modem. And coming to the connections, here actually the RFID module which is bought by us is has been given with a HDMI cable, which is not required for us, because using an HDMI cable we can't connect directly to an Arduino board, so we have to make the connections manually. And here is the data sheet of the M18 module. First pin, this is the first pin, and 2, 3, 4, 5 following, and 6, 7, 8, 9. We have to use the first, second pins in order to give the supply from the Arduino board to the RFID module, and TX pin is the 7th pin, which will be sending the information which is read by the the information which is carried from the RFID tag to the RFID module will be sent to the Arduino using this 7th pin. This is the transmitting pin. The information will be sent using this pin. So usually we have to make 3 connections. One is for two are for giving the power supply, and one to transmit the information which is produced by the RFID module. And here I am drawing the connections. So first one is as you can see here, 5 volts is the VCC pin, so you have to give this through 5 volts. And the second pin is to ground, and this is the TX pin, 7th pin. This TX pin has to be connected to the RX pin of Arduino board. So here 7th pin to RX, and first pin to 5 volts, and second pin to ground. Those are the only 3 connections that have to be made here. And coming to the GSM modem, only 3 pin, again 3 connections have to be made here. Actually we are in the program which we use, 2 and 3 are the RX and TX pins respectively. So accordingly, second pin has to be connected to TX as it is the RX pin, and third pin has to be connected to the RX. Again, to second pin has to be connected to TX, and third pin has to be connected to RX, and ground is to ground. Those are the simple connections that have to be made. So here 3 and here 3, total 6 connections are sufficient. And power supply has to be given either from the system or from the adapter, 5 volts, and here 9 volts or 12 volts will be sufficient. 5 volts cannot supply the power required by the GSM modem. So these are the connections, and this is the entire thing about our project connections, and that is hardware required for this project. Well, coming to the coding part, first we have to obtain the unique ID of each and every tag. I mean, for every tag there will be an unique ID which has to be detected in order to use in the program. So first, in order to obtain the unique tag, we have to interface the RFID module with the Arduino board, and we don't need to connect any these connections between GSM and Arduino. First, we have to get the unique ID, and we have to interface the RFID module and with Arduino UNO. So in order to obtain the RFID, I mean unique tag of each and every RFID tag, we have to use this program, this simple program. Here the I mean after interfacing the RFID module with the Arduino UNO, we are just obtaining the information which is sent through serial communication, and it is just printed on the serial monitor. So in that way the serial unique ID of each and every tag will be obtained by us. Here this is the original program which we use in order to send the information on all. This is the basic program which we need to which you need to compile, so that we have to get the unique ID of each and every tag. So coming to the actual program, the unique ID which is obtained in this serial monitor has to be used here in this way. Here is something like 1900-4B064612. This is the unique ID of the of this tag which is mounted on the car. So this is the entire program of our project. I mean the thing is, we have to first obtain the unique ID of each and every tag in order to use here in the main program. This is the whole entire program. So whenever the unique ID is printed, or the unique ID of the tag which is mounted on the car is detected by the RFID module, and it is printed in the serial monitor. Whenever the serial monitor detects the code which is given by us, which is predefined by us, then it has to execute a send text message function, like here. In this send text message function, this is the syntax used to provide send a text message to a mobile. This is the target phone number, and this is the syntax for initializing the SMS text mode, and this is the message which is to be displayed in the which is sent to the mobile device. And this syntax is to we have to send the SMS to the mobile device only once when the car is tracked only. So we have to end the loop here. So this is the thing which is needed to end the loop here. And whenever that car is tracked again, and whenever the code is again printed in the serial monitor, the function named send text message which will be written here is again executed, and the process continues. So that's the whole thing about the program. This is the program. This is the entire setup of the project, and the RFID module which is present here is mounted on a 12 torso, and whenever a car with an RFID tag is passed by, like this, you can hear the beep sound, and that indicates the auto detection of the car which is passed by. So now we have to get the message in the mobile device. I have got the message. You can see here, like your car is tracked at GRIET, and this is the entire thing about the project. Using this the time will be displayed here as the normal message, so you can get the time and date, and the car is tracked at a position like GRIET. And using this technique, we can track the attendance of a student in a college, and we can track the issue of books in a library also. These are the simple techniques, simple applications of this project, and you can manipulate the code which is shown before in order to do those applications. And this is the whole thing about. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to get more videos, and thanks for now. Bye.